successfully bidded on and was awarded contracts with SoCal Gas and SDG&E, totaling up to $1 billion. He really loves what he does. He loves the construction industry. He gets really excited about it. And most importantly, he really likes helping people. So I do want to go ahead and introduce you to Mr. Tyrone Jones. He's the director and instructor for the Construction.Entrepreneurs School.
Thank you. All right, guys. Sorry it took so long. I was trying to wait on some more people to show up here. So you guys got front row, huh? Yeah. She was telling me you guys are brothers.
Yeah.
All right. We almost took the class by storm in the beginning, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the ultimate goal here is to have a school that fills in all the gaps, right? I went through the CSLS school. You guys seen them? It's a little school. They got the most amount of locations throughout California. That's where I got my first license, my C8. I started off with a C8, which I should have started off with an A because it limited me, right? But when I started off with a C8, I went through that whole course. The whole course. I paid like $1,200, right? And then I went for my A as I started doing more public works work, right? Went for my A. I was like, boom, go for my A. And this time I didn't go through that full course. I was like, forget that. I only paid for the material. And then I went for my B too, which my B has nothing to do with what I do, but I didn't want to limit myself. It took me 5 times to pass the B. 5 times. Because I didn't understand anything. I don't know about attic space and, I don't do any framing. I do concrete, That's what else my trade, asphalt. So, after I got my license, the trouble with it is that they didn't help you after it, right? I didn't even know how to estimate the job. I charged about an hour ago. I just tried to make some money. They didn't help me estimate. They didn't help me learn about overhead. They didn't help me learn how to go out and get jobs. I learned on the backs of the customer, which wasn't good, right? Because when I ran out of money, I just ran out of money, and I just tried to do my best to try to fix it, And so I got together with a few people to create a school to where we fill in those gaps, man, where we help people learn how to estimate, right? We have free estimating classes, man, where I give out spreadsheets and show you how to use those spreadsheets to bid on jobs, man. I teach you how to get into public works, why public works is good, We go after commercial jobs too as well, right? You don't have to be no big contractor to do it. You can just go after the $3,000 to $10,000 jobs, But they're out there, man, And these other schools, they just hand you a whole lot of paper, They're like, here. And what we do, we throw that shit in the back of our truck on our kitchen counter. That's where the paper goes, And they don't really understand on how you have to work hands-on with a contractor and really get us involved, So these are some questions that hold people back from getting to the next level. I get these questions all the time, man. Can I get a contractor's license with bad credit? The board doesn't give a damn about your credit. And our school leader, I don't care about your credit. What if I have a criminal background? It all depends, right? So, having a criminal background, whether you just got out of jail or if you did 12 years, 20 years, it doesn't matter. The board is case by case, right? So if you do have a criminal background, a lot of times it won't prevent you or won't disqualify you. Oh, look, there's another guy. A lot of times it will not hold you back unless it's dealing with like credit or fraud. You're doing check frauds and credit fraud because you're dealing with people's information, right? So they don't want you having a license with that. So they start looking at different things. How long ago was it? How old were you? So that won't stop you, but it'll make it harder for us to get you your license. What if I don't have the homeowner's contact information anymore? So there's a verification page on your application, right? to get a license, you have to have a minimum of 4 years experience at journeyman level within a 10-year period, right? So it doesn't matter if it's 2 years here, if it's 4 years, 3 years ago, it doesn't matter how it's calculated, right? As long as it equals to 4 years, okay? A lot of people say, well, I did work for homeowners. I don't have their information anymore. They can verify for me, you know? Well, the board tells you you can use coworkers, you can use associates, you can use other contractors, you can use a supervisor, you can use basically anyone to verify your experience.
Oh, so you don't have to have a contractor?
No,
Wow.
no. And it's on the application. It'll tell you, associate, that means a friend, to verify your experience. Yeah. You don't need a contractor, no. No. But there's an option there for a contractor to sign, and you can put his license number, right? Which is fine, you know.
Would that increase our chances?
Or
just like the
you
same
know,
thing?
the board gave out $1 million